before I go on with this video, I made an Instagram where I post a bunch of Call of Duty mobile clips from my stream. If you guys would like to see basically daily clips, make sure to follow it. It is at Hawksnest Clips, which will be shown on the screen. But let's go ahead and go on with the video. Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Hawksnest here, back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Now, in today's video, we're actually going to be looking at a community update put out by Activision, aka COD Mobile. And in this community update, we have a ton of really cool information regarding a brand new map, a brand new weapon, brand new stuff just in general, as well as some updates on certain things that we've been asking about. And honestly, I don't want to waste any of your guys' time in this video. I just want to go through all of my opinions on things. I haven't read it completely, so some of it's going to be my first reaction and responses. But some of it I already do know because I did skim through it and I saw all the important stuff, so I will give you guys my opinions on it. But the main idea of this video is just to let you guys know what's coming, when it's coming, and what I think it'll look like when it does come. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this community update. Okay, so first things first is they included this little clip inside of the Reddit post, and they basically said, can you guys guess what this map is? I'll go ahead and play you guys the clip and I'll tell you what map it actually is. Alright, so that is actually Meltdown from Black Ops 2. As you guys can see right here, they did confirm it. So we are getting a Meltdown from Black Ops 2 very soon. I'll go ahead and switch back to the community update. They did actually post the clip on Twitter, so go ahead and go back to the post. By the way, make sure to check out my Twitter. It's at Hawksnest. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back into the community update. And then after that, they said, we'll share more about that map soon and everything else coming up later in March or early April. But for now, let's head through the update. So basically, this map will be coming later in March or early April. So they didn't actually give us an exact date, but it will be Meltdown. And then they cover basically some of the events that will be coming soon or already in the game, so nothing really crazy. I do think the coolest thing in here is the fact that there is a new functional weapon and a new BR class. The new functional weapon we're about to get into very soon, and the new BR class, I think it's mentioned in here. I don't know for sure. I will go ahead and continue on with that. They also mentioned that they're going to be launching their own test server very soon, which is pretty cool. And part of the reason they actually wanted to tease the Meltdown map is basically because they are going to start testing it on the test server very soon. So we might actually be able to play with that map a lot sooner than it is released on the global server, which is pretty cool. And then basically they announced the KN-44. They say this is a slow firing but high damage assault rifle, so think the AK-47 or Man of War. And it is from the Black Ops series, and it's making its debut in Call of Duty Mobile soon. And then they say next week, so they actually gave us a time frame. We will be getting it next week, which is really cool. And they said you'll actually be able to acquire this one in two ways. So number one is the Heavy Shot event, which says you will they'll provide us a grind path to a common version of the KN-44, and you'll be tasked with various modes, getting kills in multiplayer matches and more. And then there's also a paid version, which is the Color Spectrum Draw. So it's a lucky draw because it does say draw. And they said they will be offering a legendary version of the KN-44 called the Color Spectrum. This fantastic and aggressively colorful version of the new AR will be available soon. So basically they're doing exactly what the community asked, so I absolutely love to see this because basically they're fulfilling both sides of the spectrum where people want to get a really cool paid expensive version of the skin, but they also have the free version of the gun, so even if you can't spend money on the game, you're able to access the brand new content and guns. So it's really cool to see that they're actually doing that and giving us both options. And the first way they're doing that is with the KN-44. I probably will show you guys some Black Ops 2 game, or not Black Ops 2, I think it's from Black Ops 3 or 4. I will be showing you guys some gameplay from the gun. Obviously, when it does come out, I will be reviewing it, letting you guys know if it's worth it to actually grind for, if it's worth it to buy, all of that stuff. I'll basically be covering all of the in-game stats on it. So make sure to drop a like and a sub down below if you guys do want to see that video when it comes out. And then they say there's a credit store update, and you can see the new skins coming, which includes the SMG PDW Royal Crimson, which is a epic skin, which is pretty cool. And then also a Arctic 50 Holiday Ribbons, a Type 25 Hearts, and FHJ Hearts. So just pretty normal skins, except for the PDW Royal Crimson, which will be epic, which is really cool to see for sure. And then they say that will be coming in a few weeks, and then they want us to let them know what we think of the credit store updates and all that. So pretty standard stuff. Okay, and then for the ranked mode feedback, basically they're saying that the ranked season will close at the end of March. That's the first paragraph. And then it basically says, with this season closing, make sure to grind for all of the cool stuff that you want to get inside of ranked before the season actually ends at the end of March. And then basically they'll be saying they'll be giving us all brand new stuff when the new season comes, which is pretty cool. And then they say, just like the Artrider Arctic skin, which they are also working on, they're going to go ahead and fix it up and make it a lot cooler looking. So both Soap and the Outrider Arctic skin are going to be fixed up a little bit. And then they basically just say they'd love to hear feedback about what type of score streaks and operator skills we would like to actually see inside of the game. And then they said down below in the comments of this Reddit section, which by the way will be linked down below as well, they'll basically start a thread down there where you guys can respond with your opinions on what kind of classes, or not classes, score streaks and specialists you guys would like to see. And then a brand new BR class is coming called a Trap Master, which they basically say they'll be able to show that off in more detail next time. But for now, they just wanted to let us know that it is coming to Battle Royale in the future. And then after that, it's pretty much just standard stuff. They just say like bug reports, make sure to let us know where to find support, all this stuff you guys can read on the Reddit post if you'd like to. And then they also say they're looking into fixing the announcer bug, which is really good that they're looking into that because that's a really annoying bug. And then the transform shield bug also, they basically say they're looking into that. And then after that, they just say some pretty standard stuff, just saying like people at Teamy Studios are safe and sound. And I likely think they're saying that because the coronavirus obviously is affecting people in China the most, and Teamy Studios is actually located in China. So they're just saying everyone there is all good, everything is good with the development, and all is well, I guess. So, and then right here is the thread where you can actually see suggestions and all that. So if you guys want to add any suggestions for what kind of score streaks and operator skills you want to see, make sure to put it here. So to wrap everything up, we're getting the KN44, a free and paid version. We are getting them at Meltdown. We are getting a brand new Battle Royale class, which I forgot what it's called. Let me go check real quick. Trap Master. So I guess it's going to be a trap, which would make sense. They're fixing a couple bugs. They're fixing the look of Soap, and they're fixing the look of Arctic, whatever her name is. Arctic. What's her name? I'm blanking. Outrider Arctic. Okay, yeah, I was saying like Arctic Outrider or something, but yeah, they're fixing that. And they also let us know when this ranked season will end. It will be at the end of this month, which is March. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. I thought I'd just get this out kind of quickly to you guys because obviously a lot of you guys might not have Twitter, you might not have Reddit. So I just wanted to make this so everyone has the ability to actually see all the brand new content coming soon. In terms of the KN44, I'm actually very confident this will be the best. I'm not very confident, but I have a good feeling that it's going to be the best heavy hitting AR. So obviously like the best quick killing AR, like the best fast shooting, good movement speed AR at the moment is the Type 25. The best mid range would be like the HBR, which obviously we don't have a free version yet. And then I think the KN44 will be like the best hard hitting, like kind of DMR type assault rifle. Again, I don't know how it's going to be exactly, but I will do a video totally analyzing it, comparing it to other guns, telling you guys how I feel, all of that stuff, so you guys can decide whether or not you actually want to go for it. And with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like and a sub down below if you did, and I will see you guys later. Peace.